Just as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala began this creation, He will end this creation so that all of it can go into the Day of Judgment. If anyone doesn't believe in the Day of Judgment, it is as though you are saying that Allah created us for no reason, no particular purpose, or no valuable purpose. The people who sinned and killed and harmed, they get off the hook. And the people who strived and struggled and did good, they did it for nothing. And these are one of the reasons that those who don't believe in hereafter, I think this is one of the reasons why they commit suicide. When they lose all their wealth, or they lose their loved ones, or their job, and they feel that they've got no future. When they lose all connection with life, they commit suicide. One of the main reasons is because they do not have a belief, an iman, in a life after here. And therefore they don't know why they're here. And so they can create their own purpose. A lot of them create their own purpose. And some of the purposes they create is family. I'm here for my family. That's a small purpose of life. But that's not the whole purpose of why you're here on earth. Because if that was the whole purpose, then Allah will keep us living forever here. Why is there death? Why does Allah take members of the family before, and it's strange how some people say before their time. What does that mean? He went before his time. It's as though we knew when everyone's going to die. What do you mean before his time? Death has no age. And this life is not paradise. And we're not meant to stay here. We are here for a different reason. We are here to grow our hereafter. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us, and He will judge us in the hereafter because He is the just one. He knows where we're going to be, but we don't know where we're going to be. So in order that we don't argue with God on the Day of Judgment, Allah says, you can go through the life and see it for yourself. And on the Day of Judgment, your whole life will be reversed. You will see yourself, from the moment you died, you will see everything going backwards. You're living and you're reliving the moments until you are a baby. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saves you from that so you can stay alive. So you don't return back until nothingness. You see it all, forwards and then backwards. Everything. And so people who deny, their hands and their feet and their eyes and their ears and all of that will bear witness that you did it. There is no running away on that day. But before that day comes, there are signs. And it's quite unusual that some people, they say, I didn't have a sign before I died. Everyone has a sign before they die. Everyone. But these signs are different. They come in various forms. Some people have immediate signs of death before they die, such as illness, such as even spiritual feelings. Others, they don't have any of these signs. It just hits them like that. But the signs I'm talking about is time. Time. As time progresses, as you grow in age, you're actually getting smaller in age. The day of accountability has come very close to the people, while the people are in an illusion of their own, ghafla. They're forgetful of it. They're too busied away from it. Yal'aboon. They're playing around. Allah says, do you not consider that when the day comes, it may come to you while you are playing, or while you are just in ghafla, forgetfulness, or unaware? So when the world ends, brothers and sisters, it will be a time where the majority of the people of the world are going to be in losthood, forgetfulness, ghafla, meaning unaware, too busy with imaginations and illusions and things, ideas they've made up. People will be busy in their world of music. Why do I say music? Because the music has an extraordinary effect on the mind and the heart. People listen to it to get out of misery and sadness and get out of the reality of life, but it doesn't take them towards good. Doesn't take them towards God, doesn't take them towards the Quran, doesn't take them towards going and doing, good deeds. They'll just do what the song tells them to do. If it's love, they'll live love. If it tells them about death, they'll probably commit suicide. If it tells them about Satanism, they'll go and worship Satan. Whatever the song tells them, they start living it. Some people are living in a world of money, so they try to bring up all this money and try to live in it. They're in that ghafla. They want to forget about death, so they're busy with luxury, entertainment, and all of that stuff. And others are busy with other things, addicted to drugs, addicted to desires of their own. The point is, Allah says, the last hour will come when people are in that ghafla. They're busied with some type of illusion in this world that makes them unaware of why they're here. That's a temporary. And Allah says in the Quran about these types of people to the Prophet ﷺ, when the Prophet tried to call them and teach them, and he would tell them, please listen to me, I want to save you. And a lot of them wouldn't listen. Allah said to him the following verses.
فذرهم يأكلوا ويتمتعوا ويلههم الأمل فسوف يعلمون.
Let them eat and let them entertain themselves and let them play and let false hope delude them. And let their hopes of whatever their ideas are, let it delude them. Let it take over their minds for a little temporary while. فَسَوْفَ يَعْلَمُونَ. At the end of it, they're soon going to come to know the reality. It's going to face them. It's going to grab them, it's going to face them right in the face. And they can't run away from it. So Allah says, let them eat, let them drink, let them entertain themselves, let them play, let them be in their losthood, whoever they are. Let them, and what Allah says, وَيُلْهِهِمُ الْأَمَلِ. And let hope busy them.